You're seeing the start of this video from maybe a quarter of the way through, and it's going to transition to a different video later on because I had to go to the bathroom and I couldn't pause recording because OBS is being really AIDS today. So, just know what to expect, and I just want to say. And I'm gonna switch gears into one other topic, and that's politics ruining friendships. It's happened to me, and I really do think if you let politics ruin friendships, that you aren't a good friend. You aren't a good person. You know, I'm gonna give a bit of a story here, tell my side, and then maybe end this, cut it up. But I had a friend a while ago, and me and her didn't really see eye to eye on a lot of stuff. I was a different political view than her, and one day, someone brought up Donald Trump, and we were talking about Donald Trump. Me and my friend were talking about Trump, and then she comes in and alleges Trump of being a rapist. And I don't know if racism and homophobia were thrown in there, but I don't know if I'll mention those for now. But she starts throwing around that Donald Trump was a rapist, and weather clear forever. Sleep goose. So back. Sorry, I get distracted a lot. It's just ADHD. I'm not saying it's my personality trait. I'm just saying I get distracted a lot. So we're debating this. I say debating because it was a debate, but we're talking about this, and I start saying some words that I don't think I should have said. But now, that after this happened, those are probably still going to be my opinions because I have a sour taste of this person. And that, and after this, I'm gonna hurt somebody if I get another message. So, after this whole dust settles, this girl, she went to my brother, okay? She goes to my brother and said, I'm a racist, a homophobe, I'm a Trump supporter, I'm a sexist, a woman hater. Oh, the guy who is straight hates women. No? Have I made jokes that women belong in the kitchen? Yeah, because every guy has. You're hating one guy, you're hating all guys. You're a real tool. And if they're probably not watching this video, let me be honest here. So that's why I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. And if you know who you are, come at me, please, please. You know exactly who you are. And if you don't, shame on you. Stupid as always. Back to the story. So it settles, and obviously people are mad at me. I'm blocked on social media. I'm viewed as a very, very bad person, when in reality, I think it should have been the other way around. I should have had to block her. You know why? Because I don't like her one bit. And did I openly say I'd be open to being friends again? Yes, that's because I'm a forgiving person. I don't hold these, opinions like, oh, he harasses me. And actually, I might throw up on the screen at this point. It sounds kind of creepy because it might be, but I was joining random Discord servers, and I recognized one of the usernames, and it was the person I got into an argument with. So I recognize it's them, and I start, not calling him out. That's a really weird way of saying it. I start, just saying some different stuff, and they're like, "Wait, is that you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's me. How'd you know?" It's like, "Go away, you're harassing me, or you're weird," or I was called psychotic. All right, I said, that's the, it's, I said something, and they're like, "Oh," and I'm like, that was the response I'm anticipating. They're like, "You anticipate I block you again," and I'm like, ah, I have 70 old. Oh, I did. You know the meme where it's the Sonic dub, and it's Eggman going, You fool. I have 70 alternative accounts. I said I have 70 alternative accounts. I have 2 alts on Discord, actually. But, you know, I made a 70 alternative accounts joke, and it was pretty funny. And it's like, and then they're like, you're psychotic, leave me alone. So, you know, I was more than likely blocked, so I can't see their messages, but I'll probably just delete the, what do you guys think of that? Do you think that looks kind of chill? I'll probably delete the alt and remake an account with the email. I'm going to see how long we've been going for. If I'm going to have to piece together these, what's it called, recordings. Don't tell me. Oh my god. Okay. So I don't really know where I left off, so I'm just going to kind of... I guess I'll just do a little bit of a wrapping up kind of a thing. So... Oh, I was talking about the Discord, I think. This is a completely different recording. Like the last video, I just recorded and I had to go to the bathroom. So, actually, no, I don't want to do spruce. Yeah, kind of looks fancy. Alright, so I guess I'll tell... What story do I want to tell? What do I want to talk about? I guess I want to talk about what I want to... Not what I want to do in life. I'm going to get into YouTubers. I kind of covered this, but I'm going to go a bit more in-depth. Even more in-depth if I haven't already. So, there are these people out there that will watch these Minecraft YouTubers. I'm going to use this Dream guy as an example. I hate him. I've never watched him, and I just hate him. You're like, oh, you never watched him. Shut up. I don't really care. I don't like him. You know why? Because he's the best Minecraft player. Shut up. No, there is no such thing as a best Minecraft player. Can he be the best combat player? Yeah. It's like he's the best player because he could speedrun. The game isn't... The whole purpose of the game isn't to speedrun. It's just to build and to, you know, just... It's a sandbox game. And so people thinking the main objective now is to, who could have the best speedrun time? Who could have the best SMP? Shut up. I ask that of you. And I have such a main issue with it because when I was like, I don't know, 2014, I was like 6, 7, 8, 9. I would watch, the old Minecraft YouTubers, Sky Does Minecraft, DanTDM. And I can guarantee you, they are 100 times better than any Dream will ever be. It's a completely biased opinion, yes, but I think a lot of people will agree with me on that. And the people that, there's this one person on Snapchat, they are 100% not subscribed to me, so I'm just going to say this. They're f***ing uh-oh, I said a cussy cuss. They're really stupid. All they post on their story is, oh my god, Tommy in it. Oh my god, Dream. Dream face reveal? Okay, all 4 of your friends care. You know who does not care? A great majority of people up top. So, it's annoying these people that stan them. I've heard that's what the word is. Stan. So, these people stan them. And it really pisses me off. Because, hey, they're drawing, lewd stuff of 16-year-olds. And, first of all, I don't think I think it's great that a 16-year-old can be, this popular and make this much money. But you know what I think isn't good? Say, they're 16. What are they going to do with that money? School? A car? What else are you going to do? Go live on your own at 16? You're not paying taxes, so you can have a lot of extra money. I like money. And I just think it can end very poorly for these people. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Streaming is an awful career option. Where'd that go? Redstone? These are in Redstone? You gotta be kidding me. I'm building a movie theater in this mansion. If you throw me to the lions, you should know I'm not scared of dying. I wouldn't take back one thing I did, one word I said, but I'm gonna make you wish you did. That was some pretty epic singing, you know. I have the voice of a Marilyn Monroe mixed with LeBron James. I have a good voice for just talking into a mic forever, because my throat really doesn't get dry. I'll just keep talking, even if my jaw falls off, which is I'm pretty sure if I keep talking, it's gonna. But I just have so much to say that no, stop. I'm probably gonna finish the carpeting, put this, and I have a like around 30-minute portion that I'm gonna cut into this. But I think making a longer video would be fun, but I just don't have a good setup. I'm using a MacBook Pro that I need for school with a Razer headset, which is probably the second nicest part of my thing, and a Razer mouse, you know. I'm sitting at in my old room, which is now a desk, you know. I'm nowhere near being the ideal YouTuber. I just like sharing my thoughts on the internet, you know. And I think that should be a good thing. I think everybody should be able to share their thoughts without, you know, oh, you like that? Oh, you're weird. No. It's a big issue. Our opinion's good? Yeah. Do I think letting them influence a lot of stuff is good, though? No. Uh, oh, man. So I guess I'm gonna leave. Not leave, because I'm gonna have to finish the cedar. I guess one last thing I'll talk about is uh I'm gonna discuss I guess some just political opinions I had for this survival world me and my friends have. Oh, sorry, I had a loogie. So me and some other friends have a Minecraft world, and we're having an election kind of a thing. Just it's fun, but you know my main goal is to win it, as all elections should be. And it's kind of big because it's the first one, so I want to set a good precedent for what the future should be. Precedent, my bad. And you know, I'm just gonna try to win over at least 2 more people for a vote. You know, if I could do that, I secure the win. And I actually thought, not fully thought, but I kind of elaborated how this government would work. So this government kind of works, and it can be expanded even. That's why I like it so much. It it's like it's a very watered down United States. So first you have the president, who has executive powers, can sign into law, you know, all that stuff, can propose laws at least. And you have the vice president, which I'm going to touch on at when I get to the next part, which is the, I don't know what to call them, I guess we'll call it the council. You know, the council is a verification system, which is just everybody who didn't run or was elected. So you have president, so we have Timmy as the president. You have Jenny as the vice president. Timmy chose Jenny as the vice president. And, sorry. The vice president's power are in the, what's it called? In the council to tie break. And as, say the president is abusing their power. I don't know how a president would abuse power with how very secure this is, but say the president abuses power. So the council would get together with the vice president, have to have a 3 out of 3 votes, and I have a note sheet of this on my phone, but for the council to initially, I guess what did I say? To initially initiate the removal process of the current president, they need a 3 out of 3 votes from every member, and then the vice president will preside over the trial, where they will say and bring up what he did. The vice president will check it and validate it, and then all 5 members will vote: the president, the vice president, and the council. If everybody but the president votes in favor of removal, the president will be removed, the vice president will become president, and there will be no more vice president. And the president's term, however days are left, will be instantly eliminated and put into 5 days left until a new transition can begin for an election. And I haven't thought of a foolproof, law-making system yet. It's an efficient system, and I guess I'll go into depth on how the president could get laws. So the president sends a law to the council. 2 out of 3 is required to put into office, and then boom. If he gets the 2 out of 3 vote, it's a law. If he doesn't get the 2 out of 3 vote, he can say no, and then everybody has to vote on it. So the vice president is introduced. All 5 vote. And the vice president's there just so there are no ties. He's like a tiebreaker. So the vice president will vote on this law, and all 5 vote. So say president says yes, vice president is going to come in a few seconds, and 2 council members say yes. So it's currently 3 out of 5, so the law will already pass. But say 1 council member says no, 1 council member says no. That's 2 out of 5. So 2 votes for yes, 2 votes for no. The vice president will have the deciding vote without knowing the results. And no one will say, Mr. Vice President, yes, he said yes to the law. So if you just say yes one time, the law will be in place. The vice president will read over the law and make their own decision. And how vice presidents are chosen: after the president's elected, they choose the vice president. So it's a democratic system that I think in practice will definitely it'll flaw at some points, as all things will do, but I don't think the flaws will be there forever. And I don't know if I forgot to say this, but the vice president is pretty much powerless. He's just there, just in case removal of the president, or say, I don't know, the tiebreakers. Now, the terms in this system of government are, since it's Minecraft, you're not going to play a lot. It's just a month and 15 days, 16 days in a leap year. And, it's a month so that you can, just be president without any worries. And then 16 days, 16 days, are your campaigning days, where if you're going to campaign for re-election, you start for those 15 days, and after those 15 days, it is election time. I think I did pretty good in this theater. So, after the election, the election decides the president, pretty basic concept. And I think the first president, so if I win this election, will set term limits. And my idea for a term limit was, so you can run as many times as you'd like in a row. But if you win 3 times in a row, that is, wait, yeah, no, two times in a row, so 2 terms. It's 3 months presidency. You can't run again, but vice presidents can run. Someone can stay vice president forever, and the vice president has to announce he's running halfway through his president's term. If he doesn't announce he's running, he can't run. And I was thinking about this. I wasn't sure if I was going to include this when I kind of wrote up this whole procedure. But I was thinking at the end of the election, since there is no current council, the what would be the council would get together and have a vote to say that they agree to the election results. Light, thank you. Candle. So, this is a system I have faith in, and I think it's a system that allows people to have fun. It's not overly serious, and I think, again, it's just fun. There's a movie theater in this house now. This is crazy. This is a big place. I don't know what I'm going to turn the back here into. Once you walk in. Damn.